Hi everyone, welcome back. It's day 42 and I told you it would be a couple of days before we would, my granddaughter would make the blend, but it just so happens she's with me here today. And so we decided, she's been talking to me about some emotional struggles that she's been having. So we decided that we would show you how easy it is for a young person to make their own roller bottle blend to help them or support their body. So what we did is we went to our book. This one is called The Essential Oil Life, and it has a wonderful section on emotional health, emotional support. And we decided together, she told me the emotions that she's experiencing, and we took those emotions and we found the oils, and we're going to create, or she's going to create, a roller bottle. Okay, so one of the things she talked about is just not feeling very good about herself. She's struggling with that, as most people, most women especially do. I think boys do too, but girls I know have a struggle with this.
Sensitivity.
So bergamot is a good one for emotional for that. It's also very uplifting, so it's really great, has that benefit. Now, the next thing she talked about was focus, and frankincense is really good for focus. So it's also supportive of so many other things, but focus is the thing we're using the frankincense for. Celery seed is great for agitation. And Myzzie, this is my granddaughter Myzzie, she has been experiencing some agitation, having difficulty with being able to hold her temper. So we're going to use some celery seed. Douglas fir is for getting upset. And so we're going to add some Douglas fir to help her be able to feel more calm. And then the last one we're going to add is lavender. Lavender is a wonderful oil, and it's emotional support for maybe not feeling heard. You know how when you're a young person, you try to express yourself, but it just seems like you're not heard. Maybe you don't know how to express yourself at that point. Anyway, I'm going to move over and walk her through, and she's going to go ahead and make this roller blend. This is going to be Myzzie's blend, so not everyone will have the same blend, but you can use a reference like the Essential Oil Life book. Go to your emotions, and you can make your own emotional blend. Okay, let's get started.
I also want to talk about how it has all the other essential oils too.
Okay.
Hi.
This is Myzzie.
Hi.
So the first thing we're going to do, like we did with our other roller bottle, is we're going to open it.
I don't know how to open these.
And we're going to take the roller off of it.
Can you do it for me? Not
Yeah.
that strong. They can be a little tricky to open.
Sometimes some of them don't come like this, but I like this because it has a metal roller bottle, a roller, which is a lot better than the plastic ones. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is we're going to add some bergamot. Bergamot is a citrus oil, so the citrus oils will flash off quicker and you'll lose the aroma quicker. So we're actually going to add about 6 drops of bergamot. Actually, you know what? I think we're going to add, I think we'll add 8 drops of bergamot.
8 drops?
Uh-huh.
One.
So hold it up there, Myzzie, so they can see.
Okay, I don't
Okay,
know
8 drops. Did you get 1? Okay.
No.
Okay, so she's going to put 8 drops.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Okay.
Oh, in my eyes.
And then we're going to add next, we're going to add some focus. So we're going to add some,
Frankincense?
yep, frankincense. Okay, so we're going to open up the frankincense. And we're going to add about 4 drops of frankincense to this blend.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay. The next thing we're going to add is we're going to add some Douglas fir to help reduce her from getting upset. So we're only going to add about 3 drops of Douglas fir.
1, 2, 3.
Okay. And then we're going to add celery seed. Now, celery seed doesn't have as strong of an aroma, or not to me anyway. So I'm going to go ahead. This one is for agitation, and this seems to be one of the issues that she is facing the most. So let's go ahead and we're going to add about 6 drops of the celery seed.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay. Then the last one we're going to add is we're going to add some lavender. Lavender is a very calming oil, but it's also great emotionally for feeling unheard. So we're going to add that one.
Isn't it a good one for sleep?
It's actually a really good one to help you sleep. This would be a good roller to use at night, but you could actually use it 2 times a day on the bottom of your feet, or she could use it up here on her neck or on her pulse points during the day as she needs it. But today we're going to add of the lavender. Let's go ahead and add 4 drops.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay. So now we've got those. Now we're going to need to add our carrier oil, and we're going to use the fractionated coconut oil that doTERRA has. She's going to add that oil to it.
I don't know if I can open it. There you go. Do we need to fill it up all the way?
Yep, we want to fill the bottle the rest of the way.
This one gets kind of messy, so I don't know if I should.
So she's going to add oil up to, not quite the top, but
Like a quarter till the cup?
no, you just want to have a little tiny bit of space at the top.
Okay.
So the carrier oil is important. It helps to hold the aroma longer. It also allows us to spread it. When you make a roller bottle, they're very convenient because they're easy to carry. It'll be easy for her to use as like a perfume. She can use this as a perfume. Now, when you first make your roller bottle, yep, that's great, Myzzie. See, it's almost full, if everyone
about
can
to
see.
here.
And then we're going to put the roller on top of it. As it snap in, and there we go. We have Myzzie's roller bottle.
Then we need to mix it.
Now she'll want to mix it up, and then we'll put some
Smells
on and
really good.
smell it. But let me tell you something about when you're making a blend like this. When you first make it, it's not going to smell the same way as when it sits for 2 or 3 days, sometimes even a week. It blends and they make a beautiful aroma. Now, the way that you blend an oil, there's actually an art to it. But you want to realize that different oils have they're called notes. Citrus oils are a high note because they are the ones that flash off the quickest. Then you have the middle notes, which are more your warming notes. Like lavender is a middle note. Douglas fir would be considered a middle note, and celery seed would also be considered a middle note. And then you have your base notes, and frankincense is more of a base note because it's going to hold the smell. It kind of has the holding power. So we put the frankincense in. We may add more frankincense, but for now, I think this is, let's see if we got an aroma.
Can I try? Thank you.
You can actually smell right now. You can smell a lot of the celery seed, which is something that she needs.
smells good.
She does need that celery seed for this benefit. And then we want to have her make a label. So we're going to have her write on here, and she can just put Myzzie because this is her blend. And then we'll write down for her the actual recipe so that she has the recipe and she can redo it. And we'll have to report back. She starts using this on a regular basis. We'll have to report back and let you all know how this is working for her. But I just wanted to show you how easy it is. If you look up the oils that you need, even if you were to put in equal amounts of those oils, say if you have 5 oils, put in 5 drops of each. Just make it simple if you want to. the reason I added more of the citrus is because it disappears the quickest. But you can use, if you wanted to make your own blend, you could add 5 of each. Have a really nice blend until you learn better how to blend them. But don't be afraid. Don't be afraid to start playing with the oils. And when you find out what benefits they have, work with them. And you can create your own blends that will benefit you personally.
So this is an emotional oil?
This is emotional blend for Myzzie.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, Myzzie, for participating with this and showing them how easy it is. And I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.
Bye.